You too.
Yo, that's crazy work.
Who this nigga on that name?
Ain't nobody but me, baby. What up, YouTube? Big T.O. Heavy Bag TV. Man, if you don't get your big goof ass in here, hit the bag. All right, man. Rumors. Devin Haney, fight opponent. I'm hearing around the water cooler. You got a Tevin Farmer. Shout out my guy Elliot. I reached out to him personally. We correspond through Instagram. That is the manager of Tevin Farmer. He told me he'd let me know if that fight is actually confirmed. He didn't let me know if there was any kind of negotiations or not. But Tevin Farmer has been a name floating out there as a potential Devin Haney opponent on BLK Prime. Also down the pipeline, we're hearing rumors of Adrian the Problem Broner as a potential opponent for Devin Haney on BLK Prime.
Hey,
now,
bro,
that
come
one
on now, dog.
seems a bit far-fetched for me. And listen, I ain't even gonna front. Because I'm such a huge Adrian Broner fan, till this day. Yeah. That's the only nigga I ain't switching up on, man. AB has always been extremely entertaining. I don't care if he winning or losing. And I'm pulling for the dude to rape this sport for as much money as he can possibly make. I'm just saying. But as far as it actually being a fight, a legitimate fight on BLK Prime, I doubt it. If you can remember, he was supposed to fight like Ivan Redkach on BLK Prime. That never happened. Then we looked around. He was signed to Don King promotion. So all rumors, nothing solid. Listen, when it comes to Devin Haney and his next opponent on BLK Prime, I think we've got the right group of fighters, right? Because more than likely it's not going to be anybody signed to ESPN or Top Rank or Matchroom or even the PBC. We can look for some, damn, I hate to say it, but some kind of, off-brand promotional company to come forward with a fighter for Devin Haney to fight. Unfortunately, and listen, I just believe it's probably going to be somebody we just may not know, and he might not even speak English, but we're going to keep an eye out on that. Jerron Boost Ennis. It looks like they are in the final stages, or at least it's being reported they're in the final stages of negotiations with Ennis Stanionis, I think he has the WBA, if I'm not mistaken, the WBA champion at 147 pounds. It would be a unification what Boots had been asking for, and why he seemingly ducked Virgil Ortiz at 54. I wish I had the soundbite queued up, because again, Boots Ennis is the same guy who stood in the middle of that ring and said he wanted all of the smoke with all of the big names at 154 pounds. Then he turns around and says, listen, I want to unify at 47. Now, my thing is, even though I'm already calling Boots a duck for the Virgil Ortiz situation, he's going to be a double duck if they can actually get Amanda Stanionis in the ring, and that price tag is somewhere around or matches what Brian Norman Jr. was asking for, right? Because you could have had that fight if you'd have just pumped him to 1.7 or 2 million or whatever he was asking for. If Amanda Stanionis is getting around that money, then we know that, he might have ducked Brian Norman Jr. I'm just saying. If Amanda Stanionis, if it comes out, and we're gonna find out, he's getting the same kind of money that Brian Norman Jr. asked for, then we know what it is.
That's plan this another time.
Last but not leastly, the 5-foot giant, the 5'5" giant out of Baltimore, Gervonta Tank Davis, caught Blazin. My guy got caught blazing. And listen, I don't know, because listen, you got the CBD out there. Bro could be on that sativa heavy instead of actual marijuana, right? And listen, when it comes to a sport like boxing, And there's so many other sports injuries, day-to-day shit that I do believe marijuana helps with from a medical standpoint. And I hate for anybody to hang a dark cloud over his head if in fact he's actually smoking bud, but we don't know what he's smoking. He puffing it like it's that Mary Jane, but it could very well be some flower CBD that he's using for aches and pains or just to mellow out or whatever the case may be. But if it in fact is some bud this close to his March 1st date, normally marijuana, given the proper routine, you can remove that out of your system in like 30 days, a month or so. But I ain't mad at him, man. It is what it is. Let that nigga smoke, man. Let him smoke. And people talking about he ain't, ready for Lamont Roach, or he could probably not be in the best space prepared for Lamont Roach because he's smoking.
Stop the cap.
Nigga, it's Lamont Roach. This is not a 50-50 fight. And Lamont Roach is not going to win. He's getting knocked the fuck out. Let's keep it a bean. Nobody's giving Roach a chance. Nigga, Tank could get high right before the fight. The fight, he could light a blunt on the ring walk.
God damn.
And he's still knocking Lamont Roach the fuck out. I'm just keeping it a bean. And for all of y'all niggas talking about, Lamont Roach this, man, I don't want to hear that Lamont Roach shit. Y'all ain't been screaming no Lamont Roach shit. And all you channels, I can go up and down your channel 100,000 times, and you got maybe one video of Lamont Roach.
Stop the cap.
Stop the cap, my guy.
Stop the cap.
Stop the goddamn cap. All right, man, that's all I got for y'all on this one. Big T or Heavy Bag. I am out of here. Talk to him, Roger.
Most motherfuckers don't know shit about boxing.